Well, good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. Day 6. What a day. We had our first, what I would call, shock of the tournament. Definitely for me. CJOE beating Sean Murphy. He's gone. Gotta say, I didn't expect that one at all pre-tournament. You know, Sean Murphy's been in the form of his life. He's been absolutely flying. And to lose in the manner that he did was really, really surprising, I thought, actually. So I'll come on to that in a little sec. Let's just run through the sessions as we normally do. So, wow, morning session was incredible. You know, Joe Perry, what the hell happened, man? What happened, Joe? Just collapsed. Absolutely collapsed. You know, he was cruising in that first session, really, really cruising. And then, I don't know, what happened, man? Just let Milkins back into it, frame by frame, making mistakes all over the place. And the Milkman got in. But 10-9, so incredible match that one, really, really was. I did not expect that to go to a decider at the start of the day. I thought Perry was going to cruise to that because I didn't think that Perry was bad enough to let him back in that easily, and I didn't think that Milkins was good enough to sort of, you know, just rack off a few frames like with immense scoring or anything like that. So yeah, really surprised at that one. But you know, provides the drama, another crucible decider. And the Milkman takes it. Fair play. So yeah, then into the afternoon session. First of all, we had Luca Brissell against Mark Williams, and it's now 5-3. No, it's 4-4. This is 4-4. And yeah, looking pretty even in this one. I mean, obviously, as the scoreline suggests, but yeah, both sort of counter punching each other. So yeah, it could be a good one. I'm still backing Mark Williams to win that, to be honest. I think Luca is very streaky and, you know, does go through these hot spells, but then also he has a big tendency to be rattled, which I think we saw against Walden in his first round when, you know, he should have won it about 10-5 and ended up being a decider. So I think Williams has just got enough composure and quality to get through that one, to be honest. So yeah, we'll see how that one pans out. And then the other afternoon match was really, really cool. That was Selby against Selt. You know, Selt did really well to bring this one back. He battled really hard. I have to say though, the last frame which Selby took out was just phenomenal. Really, really incredible break. That's just the kind of stuff he does that makes him a champion, you know. There were just some pots in that about midway through, some mid-range balls that, you know, you kind of expect some players to get, but he had to get like at least 3 or 4 incredible shots in quick succession. And they were all just cued to the absolute button. They were so good. It's absolute pure striking right in the middle of the pocket every time. So brilliant to watch. I think that's probably the best break of the tournament so far, given the circumstances. And brilliant to see him win that. Really, really cool. And then on to the evening session. So Mark Allen against Stuart Bingham, 5-3 to Allen in that one. I have backed Mark Allen as the pre-match favourite in this one, and I'm gonna say that he just about does that one. I think the strength of this season is going to carry him through that. I think the first round against fans sort of told me what I needed to know about how Mark is going to play in this tournament. And I think he's just about scoring well enough, you know. And his safety game is incredible. I think he's really underrated in the safety department. He's a brilliant tactician. So yeah, see how that one goes. And then, and then the tie of the first round, as it turned out to be. Sean Murphy. How did this happen? How did that happen, man? How did that happen? I backed him to win the tournament, for God's sake. What's happened? Oh, I don't know if this kid is just absolutely rent-free in his head, but it felt like it. It felt like it. You know, the first session, I think it was just Murphy getting in the way of himself. Like, Sejoui, he's a good player, and I think he's getting overhyped quite a lot on Twitter, to be honest. He's a good player, but he's you can just tell he's so raw. Some of the shots he was... some of the shot choices he was taking on, I was like, what are you doing? Like, there's a pink in the last frame where he missed it, and he was quite lucky that, you know, on another day, a Sean Murphy finds a way of clearing those up to win that decider. And then secondly, some of the shots he did take on, he just missed by an absolute country mile, and it's like, Christ, man, like... But yeah, he obviously looked good at points. Obviously, you have to be to beat someone of Sean Murphy's calibre. But yeah, well done to Sejoui. You know, you got to say that he did enough. He played well. So looking forward to that. I think that quarter of the draw has now really opened up for any of them, really. I mean, it's Sejoui against Milkins, and then Lazowski against McGill. I mean, one of those to be in the semis is brilliant. So, you know, that makes it an all more exciting tournament. And yeah, that's it for day 6. 6? Yeah, day 6. Losing track. Cool. So yeah, enjoy today. I think today we do actually have Hossein against Ronnie, so tuck in for that one, and catch you on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, of course.